Hi, my name is Les, and today I am reviewing the movie Penelope. So this movie was directed by Mark Polanski, and the people in this film are Christina Ricci, James McAvoy, Reese Witherspoon, Catherine O'Hara, Peter Dinklage, and Richard E. Grant. So it was a huge, wide cast in this film, and this was such a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting much from this one. Again, I think I've seen this movie before, I'm sure I have, but it was definitely a lot of fun to rediscover this film. So this is like a fantasy romance in the vein of a fairy tale. We follow Penelope. She is cursed. Her family, her lineage was cursed. So it was like her great-grandfather or something got cursed, and unfortunately she's the one who inherited the curse, and she was born with a pig nose. And unfortunately, the only way to remove this pig nose is to marry someone from a blue blood lineage, so someone who is just as wealthy as her and her family. It's kind of set in a fantastical London, obviously if there's like curses and witches and things like that. And her mother is Catherine O'Hara, and she's desperate to try and find her husband in order to get her pig nose removed, basically. And this story is mostly about Christina Ricci, or Penelope's, finding self-love. This was hugely campy, which really worked with this kind of fairy tale style narrative, and I really loved it. It was a lot of fun. My absolute favorite was Catherine O'Hara. She just played like the erratic mother just perfectly, and I just really love seeing her in this role, and it's making me really want to watch Schitt's Creek now. But she was fantastic in this film. She was definitely, at least to me, the shining star. Reese Witherspoon was barely in this movie. I'm kind of surprised she took this role. But yeah, it was nice to see her, I guess, as well. And Peter Dinklage is in here as like a reporter, and he's trying to like find the story about Penelope, and it was just a lot of fun. Obviously, the love interest was James McAvoy. They had pretty good chemistry. The romance storyline is kind of secondary, even though the main plot is surrounding her finding a spouse or someone to love her as she is. It was mostly about Penelope finding herself and kind of her striking out on her own a little bit as well, because her mother kind of sheltered her, and so she never really left her house or anything. So this was just a lot of fun. I really like fantasy stories, especially fantasy romance, so I really had a lot of fun with this one. One minor nitpick is how the curse got resolved. I won't say what it was because I don't want to spoil anything, but I wished it went a certain way and it didn't. And I was actually really surprised it didn't go the way that I thought it was going to go. Since it went the way that it did, it's still better than another direction, but it still wasn't my favorite. I wish it was resolved differently, but that's totally fine. It was still a lot of fun. I definitely recommend it if you like campy, fantastical romance. Definitely recommend. If you've seen this movie before, please comment down below, and I'd love to have a conversation with you. Did you like this movie? Did you not like it? If you have any recommendations of movies I should watch, please comment down below. I'll love to give them a look. Also, if there's any movies you want me to review, please comment down below. I'll definitely see if I can get to them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you've not done so. You can follow me on Goodreads and Instagram. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.